what God showed me about the outcome of 2023 general elections, Apostle Kasi Chukwu reveals. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. As 2023 general elections draw closer, Apostle Dr. Kasi Chukwu, the president of Panel of God's Power International Ministries, Incorporated, has revealed a message he claimed to have received from the Lord concerning the outcome of 2023 elections. The apostle, while shunning every form of electoral malpractice, warned Nigerians against receiving money to vote for a party. According to him, if the wrong persons are elected into public offices by ill means, the wrath of the Lord will be released upon those involved. According to Apostle Kasi Chukwu, from her speech, with the current situation, party politics will not help us. We need to look out for people with credible histories. On the day of an election, many people will be subscribed for 8 years without knowing. Now, hear what the Lord said. Anyone who collects money to vote in 2023 general election, that person remains poor for the next 8 years. To the initiators of the evil plot, they will receive heavenly punishment, that some will die of stroke, some will experience a shameful death, and some will get blind. He, however, urged the youth in the country to get up and fix the nation. All the youth need to use their strength very well in 2023. Your strength is not for stealing election boxes. No, you are worth more than that. Don't be deceived so that you will not fall victim of what happened after the election if wrong persons emerge again, he concluded. Okay, your advice is good, but God did not tell you anything. Yes, this one is talking from his own point of view. He's talking from his own point of view. See, if you must collect the money, you need the money. Please collect the money and vote for whoever you want to vote for. It's our money. See, if you come and approach me, please, I'll tell you that on that deal, it's going to be coded. Collect your money. It's our money. And I will not vote for you. Call me somebody who doesn't have integrity. I don't care. And that is, they will not even approach. There are people they will not even approach. There are some people who, from their face, you can see that these people, their situation is, they prey on people that are very vulnerable already. That their situation are ugly. That's people they prey on. You will not see them preying on people who are sound, who they know that these ones are. Even if they don't see what them good shop, they will rugged it. I don't know if I'm making sense. So what this man is saying is the truth. This is not the time to come and be gullible. Come and be saying, because I collected money, I want to vote for this. Now I can tell you, if you feel that election money, you cannot do without it. Fine, collect the money. Vote for the competent person. They will not follow you and stand there. They will not follow you and stand there. They will not follow you and stand there at all. Nobody will come and follow you and go there and check what you are doing. You want the vote, you go, you put your thing and you leave. That is just it. I really agree with you. This so-called prophet is only making an opinion. God is not interested in partisan policy. God is not interested in anything that is not straightforward. God is not interested. But some people, no, they don't care. It is only in Nigeria that God speaks to some so-called pastors and prophets concerning policies and election. The genuine men of God don't have time for politics. They are heavily minded. He just gave an advice. Exactly. It's just an advice. God will not show you how we can grow in technology to meet up with other countries in the world. Have you ever pondered why the might men introduce us to religious practices but refuse to introduce us to technology that is helping them to be ahead of us? We must do that by ourselves. They will say, I will not, how am I going to put you? I will not, how am I going to put it? I will not give you food and put it in your mouth. It's not possible. I've given you this one. You will crack your brain. Africans are intelligent people. Africans have resources. Our only problem is that we have bad leaders. If today Africans decide, and Nigeria decides today to bury all, as in to kill all sentiments, and vote for a competent person, this is not even the time to say, we should go and vote for someone from this party. No. This person, he's not popular. If I vote for him, he will not see it. Have you voted for him first? Have you voted for him? Let competency be a watchword. Let competency be the yardstick we are going to be using to measure people. Let somebody who has a clear vision of that Nigeria that me and you are looking forward to. A Nigeria where there is security, a Nigeria where our economy is no longer decaying, has been revived and is progressively improving. A Nigeria where our educational sector is getting better. History is returned. Nothing is hidden, because once they stop hiding history, I believe Nigeria will get better. Because you see clearly that people will now know, oh, this is actually what happened. And this is what happened. We stop fighting against each other. We understand that we are all victims of others. We are all victims of bad leadership. That is when we are going to move forward. Then if we can move forward as a country, then we are going to be able to move forward as a continent. If all African countries decide today to start doing the right thing, to make equity, fairness, and justice, no nepotism, no favoritism, no ethnicism or tribalism, nothing like sentiment, nothing like prejudice. We know that, see, we are one. We all want to move forward. We are going to be able to do it. It is doable. Thanks for this piece of advice. Why is it that all these pastors focus their attention on 2023 election? No one woke up to say that God has revealed to him that next week a bag of rice or beans will be reduced to 5,000. Some of them are gambling. You better stop using the name of God in another way. Okay. This is no real prediction. It is just mere, it says it as it is. I'm telling you. And the thing is, it's clear. It is very crystal clear. You don't need, at this point in time, if you vote for someone because of popularity, or maybe they bought your vote and you vote for the person, you are completely finished. You and you alone. I'm not even going to drag your family members to it. If you feel you want to remain the level you are today for the rest of your life, please choose it for yourself alone. And it's going to happen to you and you alone. Stop dragging the name of God into Nigeria useless politics, because God did not show you anything. Of a truth, I'm going to say, fine, this man was not showed anything, but everything he said is actually or absolutely correct. It's correct. I love the advice, but please don't claim that God told you so. You don't need to lie. It is a common knowledge, sir. You're correct. He only gave advice. If someone had advice, he should do so, not to come and say God said. Well, at least we all caught the joke. We all caught whatever he was trying to pass, the message he was trying to pass on. This is not the time to come out and be full of prejudice or sentiments. It's not the time to say, I don't have rice in the house, I don't have beans, I want to feed my children. If you want to collect the money, collect the money. Ensure that you vote for the most competent person. Ensure that you vote for the most competent person. Youth, it is not a time for us to sleep. It is time for us to wake up and take back our country. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy the rest of the day.